33 years old. I live with my husband Roy and my daughter Penelope, who's 5 years old. Recently, we moved to this apartment due to Roy's work. Penelope is going to a new preschool here. There's a shuttle bus in front of our building, so we're waiting for it now. We met a mother and daughter who live in the same building. Hi, good morning!
Good morning, people. Let me introduce myself. My name is Penelope.
She's at the age of picking up words and phrases, but imperfectly. She's my daughter, Penelope. We moved here recently.
It's a delight to meet you. She's funny.
What a cute girl. This is Ailey, and I'm Meg. And you are? I'm Paige. Nice to meet you. Ailey is smiling, but I have a funny feeling about her. How do I put it? She's kind of snobby and pretentious and like she's waiting for me to compliment her stuff. What floor do you live on? We're on the 5th floor. She grinned to hear that. Oh, really? We're on the 8th. Yes. She said it with pride, and my hunch was right. The top floor is the best floor to live on. And you're on the 5th, you said? Oh, what a pity. I realized she's someone who has to be on top or the best at everything. Good morning. The other moms came out. Oh, thank goodness. Good morning. Something wrong? No, nothing. We introduced ourselves again. Oh, look at Paige's pass. Isn't that cute? Oh, which brand is it? One of the new moms complimented me on my purse. Oh, it's not a branded item. I just found it in a store. Is your watch too? Yeah, I found it in a nice store nearby. They look good on you. Thanks for mentioning it. That made me feel a bit better, but I saw Meg look scary. Oops, so that was our first meeting. A few hours later, we met again, waiting for our kids to come home. Meg came too, but she had a different purse from the morning, but that's the same purse as mine. So you noticed. Well, it wasn't very subtle. I liked yours this morning, and I found the same one accidentally, so I bought it. It was super cheap. The other moms noticed her tone too. Did you buy it knowing it was the same as hers? Yeah, I liked it so much. I had to have it. And it was 1/10 of the price of the one I usually use. I had to ask the clerk if it was a typo. But things look different depending on the person, so I didn't think it was a problem. Huh? I mean, it looks good on you because you're creative and have a good taste. But I only have European brands, so this looks like a Barbie's purse on me. What? I'm jealous of your artistic sense. What a rude woman. Meg. While I was thinking about what to say, another mom cut in. The bus is here. The shuttle arrived and our conversation ended there. But since we live in the same building, we walked in the same direction. At the elevator, she showed that smile again. You live on the 5th, right? It might be faster if you walk up. Excuse me? Your flats look comfortable for walking up the stairs. Or maybe you can run up. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Is she picking on me? Is she telling me not to use the elevator?
Is your mom aging to walk up the stairs? That's too bad. Aging? She doesn't seem to want to use the stairs. Even my grandma can jump 2 steps on the stairs. And my great-grandma walks up and down to her office on the 25th floor of her high-rise building at least once a day. But your mom is getting old fast.
What did you say?
Mom can walk up and down the 5th floor many times. Let's go, Mom.
Penelope took my hands and I ended up running up the staircase. I'm not built like Mom or Grandma. Oh, this is hard. Then again, it was de-stressing. This saved my day. But starting the next day, Meg was clearly eyeing me. The next day, we were waiting at the area for the bus, and Meg and Ailey came down. Hi, oh, what brand is that outfit? Today, I'm wearing a dress and a cardigan, which is pretty simple and not unusual enough to skip a greeting and draw attention. The dress is from Zara, and the cardigan is from Uniqlo. Oh, I know those budget-conscious retailers. Is your size XS or for juniors?
Mom looks young. Are you for seniors? You'd look good in a granny dress.
What did you just say? Penelope!
What seniors? It means... Oh, here comes the bus. Time to go.
We're safely off, but Meg was standing behind me with a terrifying look on her face. But the pickup time was worse. She showed up in exactly the same clothes as mine. And she said, oh, it was so cheap that I had to ask the store if they were meant to be disposable, or it's a maxi for you but a short dress for me because I have long legs. Basically, she tells me everything with a hint of disrespect for me. It lasted for some time. If I don't tell her where I bought my clothes, she would find it somehow and buy the same thing. It didn't end with clothes. My bike, Penelope's ballet lesson, she copied everything from us. And she didn't forget to add, her bike is the latest model. Or Penelope's in group lessons, but Ailey has a private lesson which costs double. She has many of the same things as me, but better. Is that what she wants to say? I feel like I was being watched all the time, which made me uncomfortable. I was thinking about it over my flan after Penelope went to bed. Then Roy told me suddenly,
Paige, do you want to move?
What? Why? I didn't tell him about Meg. He was busy with a job transition and I didn't want to bother him with Mom's social problems.
I know you eat flan when you're stressed out. Lately, you've been eating nearly double the amount.
Oh, no, I couldn't hide a thing from him.
Penelope said too. Mom's stress balloon is getting bigger and about to burst.
Oh, Penelope.
What happened?
So, I told him about Meg. She copies everything from me and Penelope. If I have another child, she might have it too. Isn't that scary?
What? Are you pregnant?
No, but that'll be something. I mean, if we both get pregnant.
I have an idea.
What? Then he told me a brilliant idea. So I loved it. Copy me with this. After sending our kids off to the bus, Meg studied my clothes for the day carefully. Today's menu, top and bottom from AF, sneaker, Nike, purses from an antique store. Oh, thanks for disclosing the info. Yep, I ignored her lately, but I can be friendly to her now. Yeah, because you can only copy me for a few more days. What do you mean? Are you moving? Yes, she took the bait. Actually, my husband has been eyeing the 36-story high-rise apartment near the park. What? That high-rise? Did you buy it? Well, it's not new. Huh? On what floor? How much was it? Why didn't you tell me sooner? She's buying it! I couldn't tell you that. I don't like a copycat. But I don't think you could copy me this time. Excuse me, but I gotta go to the apartment. Huh? Wait a minute! Did I overdo it? I hopped on my bike and headed to the high-rise apartment, slowly making sure she's after me or it's no use. I pretended not to notice she was tailing me and went into the building, and came out after a while. I didn't see her anywhere, but the seeds were planted. I'll just wait for it to bloom. We were at the bus waiting area as usual, and Meg and Ailey came up to us with smiles on their faces. 1 month later. Everyone, I have an exciting announcement to make. What happened? Meg's exciting voice drew from the other moms, worrying that she might bring up something bad. We're moving out! We bought the same high-rise apartment as Paige's. We're one flight up from Paige's, but it was cheap. Really? Did you buy the high-rise? Both of you? It was only $960,000 for the 24th floor. The 23rd floor where Paige's family will live must be much, much, much cheaper though. It was a bargain. We got that high-rise for less than $1 million. $960,000 is pretty expensive. Yeah, compared to Paige's, it's a little more expensive. But it was still a deal. I had to double check with them. It's not the rental price, is it? Nobody will buy that comment. Since my husband's an elite, the loan application was approved right away. From now on, after paying the mortgage, we'll have to live like an average family. The rent of this apartment here was only $2,000 a month, so I didn't even notice when it was deducted. Meg looked very happy despite the other mom's cold reactions. Laugh it out while you can. A week later, Meg's family moved out. I was, as usual, dropping my daughter off when Meg caught me. Why haven't you moved out yet? Meg's raised voice caught the other mom's attention. Something wrong? Why did we buy the apartment there if you don't move in there? Why do you think we bought one floor above you? Why did you buy it? Did you buy a nearly $1 million apartment just for me? I didn't know you loved me that much. Of course not. I bought it because I had too much money. Really? You had too much money but took out a mortgage with 0% down? No, that's not... How do you know about that? Why do I know? By the way, I told you I bought the high-rise, but I don't recall telling you the floor. Huh? You didn't? I wonder how you misunderstood that we bought it on the 23rd floor. What, are you not on the 23rd? No, we bought it on the 24th. What? That's a lie! I was following you and saw you get on the elevator from outside. It stopped on the 23rd and didn't move for a while. What? Did you follow me? No? How is it no? Don't be so ashamed that you couldn't buy the one above me. They said there wasn't any available on the 24th. Besides, there was no reason for you to get off on the 23rd then.
But I made a habit of walking up one floor for my exercise since I wear a cheap pair of flats, remember? I got off one floor below because I knew she would check which floor I would get off at. I knew she'd want to buy above me.
No, the 24th wasn't available. Did you lie to me about buying the apartment?
Why would I lie like that? You don't know me. And how did I get into the building if that was a lie? She has a point.
Then when are you going to move in? Oh, I got it. It was such a stretch and you didn't have enough money for moving. Is that it? I feel sorry for you.
Is that the best you could come up with? But I can let her swim a little more. Yeah, I guess we overspent it.
Oh no! That's so sad. It's probably the cheapest apartment around and you had a hard time paying for it. What a pity. I made a decision immediately when I heard it was under $1 million. And you're struggling with moving expenses, which are a fraction of the apartment price. I feel sorry for you.
No, you don't have to feel sorry for me. We bought an apartment for $700,000 cash and put it up for sale right after, and somebody bought it for $960,000. We made an instant fortune, so you don't have to feel sorry or pity for me at all.
What?
Does it mean that Meg bought the apartment from Paige? Really? Does it mean that? Oh, this is so much fun! Look at Meg, she's blue like the ocean! Oh, so you're the one who bought our apartment. Thank you. I was wondering what kind of rich people the buyer was who bought a used apartment with a market price of $700,000 for $960,000. It was you, Meg. I heard the buyer decided on the spot, so I thought it must have been someone filthy rich, but it was you.
How could you? You tricked me. We took out a 30-year mortgage for that. I begged my husband so I could get the edge on you. And I had to take a night job. How could you do this to me?
What? A night job? But didn't you say it was very, very cheap? The cheapest apartment ever?
Of course not. With the interest, it's way over millions. We can't pay for it.
What? You can't pay for it, but you bought it just to despise me? Wow. Taking out $1 million loan just to show off? Scary.
But it's your fault, actually. I was living on the above floor of Paige and you all complimented her.
But it's good. At least you made someone profit out of it. Someone you love so much.
It's not good at all. I don't love you a bit.
Too late to deny it. After all, they couldn't afford the apartment and put it up for sale a year later. She habitually went on shopping sprees but decided to buy an apartment with no savings, all to show off. Even after that, she couldn't quit the habit and was buried in debt eventually. When her husband realized it was too late and he divorced her. He got custody and Meg is working day and night to pay off the mortgage and child support. We're doing well, by the way. We have a large yard!
It's a little old, but nice, isn't it?
I love it! We're so lucky that you're in real estate.
Roy works in the real estate industry. When I said we bought the high-rise apartment, it was actually his company that bought it. We didn't have $700,000 in cash.
Your hard work paid for it.
I work irregularly for his company, cleaning the empty properties. That's why I could get inside the high-rise. We've been saving up over the years and bought a house in cash.
Mom, Dad, the door is wobbly.
I know that. We're gonna fix up the house now to live here for a long time.
It's a piece of cake for you, right?
That's right.
That's right.
It may not be for showing off, but we love it and we're proud of it. Spending fortune just to show off is nonsense to me. We spend it for something we all love.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!